Hey guys, who do we got? Just give me a second. We have Danny. We have Michael. Hey Michael. Did I see Buddha? Do we have Buddha here? Pardon me for a second, guys. My cat's here meowing at me for no apparent reason. I'm sure cats have their reason. I was just I was doing two things. I was out in the woods a little bit ago. I was taking some films of some owls. I love seeing owls in the day. I love seeing owls anytime. But right now we saw them in the day, which is pretty cool. Hey kitty. I had to pay attention to my cat before she sunk her fingernails in me. Only a matter of time. Um, and I had Goga up. Guys, you want to grow your channel? You want to expand your channel? You want more members? You want to make more money? If you're monetized, go visit Goga. He's live right now. If you check my community page, you'll find a link. And every Wednesday he has basically a class on how to grow your channel. I'm a pretty bad student, but he's even with me, he has helped me considerably. So yeah, I was spending some time there with him. There we go. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jess. Jess, what's new? And let's see. Dale says, may I ask, with the 5 Tibetans, is it said they open up the chakras? Whether this is true or not? Let's see. I don't know. My question is, do you believe in energy centers of the body known as chakras? I do. I absolutely do. And my own experience with the 5 Tibetan rites, which I've done for quite some time, is yes, they absolutely do. You have to be consistent with it. Hey, Sniper. And it's a wonderful practice of yoga because it's 5 moves. There's some schools that teach additional postures in between. So you do the dynamic move of the Tibetan yoga, and then you have some still postures in between. I don't know if you actually need them or not. Let's see. Greetings, Yogi. Missed you earlier. Bug over horse, Chestnut Street today. Hurry climb, rotten limbs, rain, wind. Well, had a laugh. I'm glad you're safe. Jess is laughing, says hi. That's like Kitty, only a matter of time. Yep, only a matter of time. If my attention wavers for an instant. Michael had said, Yogi, you're being summoned like Beetlejuice. We get hashtag Buddha Love. Hey, Martine. How are you, my friend? Martine says hi to Jamie. Michael says, hey, Yogi, guess what? I got the script today, and I already recorded the lines, and I'm waiting for my friend Friday House to get off work so he can help me put it into one big emailable file for them. Yeah, I would definitely need help with that as well. Awesome, Michael. Our friend Michael is doing some voiceover work. Isn't that awesome? Stephen says, hi there, Jamie Brown, Michael, and Danny, and food. Martine, how are you? I enjoyed the Burmese curry video. Bill says, thanks for answering. I've never experienced any activation of the chakras, but I used to do the 5 Tibetans and my posture did improve. Yeah, it's a Great form of yoga. Best to do early in the morning, in my experience. And I was doing it last year. I'd hurt my back, and it really helped me recover from my back. Martine says, I'm good. Done a lot of cooking done this week. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Was this for filming the food that you did, Martine? Or was it just for you and your family? So instead of saying you never experienced chakra activation, it could be, it's a very subtle energy. Well, Jess says, what's new? Logan had a seizure, totaled the car, and I ended up with an awesome new Jeep Rubicon. Now Logan needs a neurologist, so I need to find one I actually trust. Wow, that is eventful. How's he doing other than needing a neurologist? Still says, hey, Squirrel Sniper. 14th, let's see, read that. Jimmy says, hi to Squirrel Sniper. Danny says, Yogi, I don't know if I could be on this afternoon because we are getting high winds. We are too. And I saw Bob, Any Fin is Possible, said they were expecting 50-mile-an-hour winds. Don't ground if you don't have to, Danny. Let's see. Martine says I did a special curry for tonight video. Nice. So it'll be posted tonight. Man, it's been awesome seeing you've been putting out quite a bit lately. The past week or 2 weeks? King Dale says, I see, brother. I plan to start doing the 5 Tibetans again. Hey, Dale, do you meditate? Hey, Small Face. Great workout with Jace. I don't know if you saw my comment, Small Face. You got some serious arm action going on there, man. Looking good. Jamie says, slow smile face. Michael says, I think they gave me more lines than my Nick, the paranormal poet, who played Santa Claus for Fever Dream animations. Nice. Michael's going to be a star. Small face says, slow to Jamie Brown. Hey, Skeeter. You got high winds where you are too, Skeeter? Skeeter says, everyone cheers. Brother Yogi, positive vibes. Thanks, Skeeter. Hey, Leo. Leo says, much love, Yogi. Wishing you a great day.
Hi.
Hello. Give me 1 second, Selma. Let's catch up on the chat, and then you and I will talk.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Amanda says, thank you all for the ones that supported my Cat Birth 5 stream. You are the true ones. So spend 3 hours on live and going back. Have a nice day. Well, I'm sorry I missed that, Amanda. You hear that, Selma? She did a live stream of her cat having kittens.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
Jess says, yep, eventful indeed. He's feeling great. Otherwise, the hospital had no idea why he had a seizure, but it's not making me happy as a mom. That's why I need the best doctor possible. Absolutely. Martine says, it's already up. I scheduled my video for 6 p.m. my time release. Awesome. I will check it out after the live stream. Everyone's saying hi. Sophie says, oh, I didn't see that. Sorry about that. That's okay. Dill says, no, I don't, brother. I have attempted to in the past, but I felt at the time it wasn't for me. But I said you have heard of the author Robert Bruce. He had a book called Energy Work in that book. I don't know if I know Robert Bruce, so I'll have to check that out. Michael says, I met my friend Nick. Hit the send soon. Just says also Michael.
My sister was with PBS Kids.
What's that?
My little sister wants to watch PBS Kids.
Cool. What's up with you? Hey, who won the singing competition?
Me,
Of course,
because you want to hear my song?
I do. Wait a minute. Maybe. Is it copyrighted?
Um,
Because
yeah,
I might get in trouble. I might get a strike
yeah,
on my channel.
yeah, it's copyrighted.
So I better wait.
Yeah,
Sorry about that, Selma.
it's okay.
But when we're when we close things down for the afternoon, you can always come up and sing a song for us.
Yeah,
Hey, Skeeter's getting 20 to 30-mile-an-hour winds. Be live tomorrow around noon ice fishing.
but I can turn the music down on my TV so you don't have to get copyrighted because I don't like when people get copyrighted.
But it would have to. I wouldn't have. It would have to be where no one could hear anything though.
Yeah,
So because if they hear even just a couple notes, I could get copyrighted.
yeah.
Michael says one of his favorite lines they had him say was "Help! Help! Help! There's a giant rat in here," because they had to use fear in my voice. That doesn't sound good, having a giant rat. So I'm glad you won the singing competition, Selma.
Uh, are you ready to hear my song?
Is there going to be any music?
No, I'll just turn it down.
It's going to be all the way down.
Yes.
Okay.
And I won a competition of singing yesterday.
Nice.
It was amazing.
I bet. So how about just a couple lines from the song?
Yeah. I
You
won't
ready?
lie. Wait, hold on. You should have seen my face when I saw you. My mind, but now I wanna talk. Oh, why? I guess I'm missing you more than I thought. Wish I was ever so guarded. Is it too late to be honest? 'Cause if you only knew, you know I was drowning. This is one with the ugliest truth. I'm not blaming you, 'cause that's my demons. You just not see them like I do. If I just hope I could change one thing and my secrets, I would have let about everything, holding my breath when you read it. If you only knew, I might still have you. I did it.
Yeah, there's a bell ring. You know how good that was, Selma?
Yeah.
I almost started dancing, and I never dance.
And and I got a new song coming up.
Awesome. Hey, Selma,
Yeah.
I'm gonna dive back into the chat and read some comments. You want to come back up in a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye.
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 That is our wonderful friend Selma and her beautiful voice. She might sing another song. I like having her close out the live stream with a song. Hey, Tandra. Tandra, how are you? Hey, Michael. I teach mantra meditation, primordial sound meditation, as presented by Deepak Chopra. Deepak Chopra was high up in the transcendental meditation community. He was heading the Ayurvedic department when they first started. But him and the Maharishi had a falling out, probably some jealousy there. And Deepak had started. This is way back in the early '90s. He started his own He went back to India. He studied with rishis and yogi masters and Ayurvedic physicians, and presented what he thought was a more authentic Ayurvedic or Vedic mantra meditation practice. I started practicing it in the late 90s and became a teacher a few years ago. So if you're ever interested in doing some mantra meditation, let me know. I'm happy to teach you. Hey, Pokemon, how are you? Pokemon says, so my friend, good to see you. Good to see you too. So, hey, prayers for our Pennsylvania friends. They're getting high winds. In some spots of PA, it's getting up to 50 miles an hour. Let's see. Dale says, if I reactivate my Facebook brother, would it be possible for us to chat on WhatsApp sometime? I think that would be cool if we talk call sometime, because I think we have stuff in common. If you wanted, I'd love to talk. I deactivated my WhatsApp because I didn't have space on my phone. I have, man, now I have almost 600 short videos that I need to upload to YouTube. I do about 3 nature shorts a day. So what's 3 divided by 600 and something? Or what's 600 and something divided by 3? Right? Is that how it works? So it might take me a little bit. I kept Facebook Messenger because I communicate with so many people on that. Hey, Jacob. Jacob, how are you? But I definitely want to talk. Selma says, I miss you guys. We miss you too, Selma. Selma says, I love you, and we love you too. Small Face is back. So yeah, that was a great workout, Small Face. Bill says you deactivated. It's cool. Well, I don't know if it's deactivated. I just took it off my phone. Maybe Facebook, if you ever have available. I think there's a call option. Yep. Yeah, I talked to a few people here. Yeah, definitely. Both messaging and a call. I have taught both meditation and breath work over YouTube FaceTime. FaceTime is what it's called, right? Small Face says you have Snapchat, Eric. Not only do I not have Snapchat, I don't know what Snapchat is. I know it's a thing. I don't know what kind of thing. Just says, Eric, you're the guy who said you could help with your YouTube monetization. It's not letting me be your notes at the moment. Oh, Goga. I can't drop the link because post his name though. Because it would just lead. I'm on my desktop. It would just lead you back here. But if you type in the search bar, yoga with Goga, you'll find it. He is up live streaming now. Like I said, let's see. Semper says, Eric, I think you mean Messenger. What do you mean, Squirrel? What did I say? Selma says, I'm excited for Valentine's Day. Small Face says, can you try to log in? All you need is Hotmail and works great for calls. On Snapchat? What would I have to download the app on my phone? I don't think my phone can handle it. I'm at like 91% capacity right now. I usually have just enough time to do my workouts. Just says, thank you, you're welcome. Like I said, I'm a poor YouTube student. One, I'm lazy. I do want to grow my channel. I want to expand it. I definitely want to earn the sole source of my income. I want it to be from YouTube. You would think I'd be a very apt student. Sadly, I'm not. However, even being a poor student, I learned so much from Goga. So, Jess, you are much smarter than I am. And I think you're probably, well, I know you're not as lazy as I am. So, yeah, I think you could take his information and run with it. I think anyone could. Thank you, Tim. Tim drops a link for Goga. Awesome, my friend. Smallface says, yes, a Snapchat if you can download it. Yeah, unfortunately, right now I really can't download everything. I need to get some more. I need to get more memory somehow. I'm extremely low tech, obviously. Someone says you're not lazy. I'm pretty lazy, Selma. Smallface says, okay, I'll try to get it into Facebook. Yeah, because I have Facebook Messenger on my phone, and of course I have it on my desktop. I should see if I can what I can get on desktop. I don't have a camera on my desktop though. Someone says hi to Tim. Phil says, besides meditation, yoga, and physical exercise, what else do you do? I think it's great for mental health. Anything out in nature, but particularly nasal breathing early in the morning, getting very first sunlight to your eyes. Honestly, I think it's essential. I consider that part of my yoga practice. Earlier, the better. Someone says, me and my boyfriend Harrison getting engaged in 2027. For one, uh, when you get early morning sunlight, when it hits the eyes, your body starts producing the stressor hormones that it needs: cortisol, norepinephrine, adrenaline, which you need in the proper amount. We all do. It's what gets us out of bed. It's what gets us to our job. It's what gets us to work out. But we want them, hey, Austin, we want it to be in the right specific amount that the body produces. So it's actually better than a cup of coffee. I do like coffee though, just one cup. Tim says, Danny, also, those same hormones, the stressful hormones that you create in the morning or your body produces, as they die off in the afternoon, your body uses the waste material, the raw material left over, to make melatonin and serotonin, the down regulating hormones that we need to help have a better night's sleep. So, walking early also puts us in that circadian rhythm. As well, being out in nature and hearing those early bird songs, activates the alpha brainwave state, which is the early and easiest state of meditation. This is where we receive inspiration. We're at our creative best when we enter that. And it happens naturally because of the fractal patterns and the sounds that we hear. We don't have to do anything. But nasal breathing kicks it up a notch. Nothing special, just making sure that you're inhaling through your nose, not for any length of time, exhaling through your nose. If you wanted to, you could add a mantram. A mantram is different than a mantra. A mantra, in and of itself, is a vibration, doesn't have any meaning. And you don't want it to have meaning because you don't want to associate your mantra with anything as you're meditating. You want it to act as a mind vehicle that takes you deeper. But a mantram has meaning behind it. So for me, I like using Gandhi's mantra. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Or you could just shorten it to Rama or Krishna. Or you could say Jesus, Mother Mary, whatever. But you want a mantra that has stood the test of time, that has been chanted, regardless of its tradition, has been chanted forever. That means that you've just turned that walk into a full-fledged yogic meditation practice. Someone says, thank you, small face. So Garrett says, so you're getting the finger Who's going to get the finger wag, Selma? It's a good question. She'll be up a little bit later, and we'll see. Selma says her boyfriend Harrison gets the finger wag by us, and I'm still spying on him. Simpa says to Dill, in 52 years, they've had 2 out-of-body experiences, 2 induced and the other through trauma, but both I recognized instantly that I wasn't seeing it through my own eyes. Nice. Yeah, I've had a few astral dreaming experiences. Dale says, thanks for answering. I'm in the UK, so to be honest, as of right now, it's difficult to get the sunlight. But in a few months' time, it's more likely. Some say music is good for mental health also. It is, specifically classical music. But Dale, it doesn't need to be, doesn't have to be actual light. As long as it's day, you'll get the same benefits whether it's cloudy or whether the sky is wide open and blue. So don't think you have to wait for the sun to, don't think that you need to wait for like the sun to be out directly, or spring or summer. It'll happen regardless. So tempted to say irregardless. Someone says hi, Sniper. Smallface says hi to Austin. Austin says hi to Squirrel. Someone says her boyfriend Harrison wants to marry you. That's good. No rush. Don't be in a rush to get married, though. Danny says, I wonder where's Madface? I don't know if he comes in that often in the afternoon. I think usually it's the later. Someone says, I told him, yes, I'm going to marry him. We get a mantra from Jess, from Ganesh to remove obstacles. Ganesh is the god of removing obstacles. One of Mocha's favorite. Thanks, Jess. Smilface says, Mad Face is mad. Smile is actually ready for sleep, and it's only 1929. That workout with Jace got my muscles real calm and beat. Yep, Jace knows how to do it, doesn't he? Hey, False North, how are you? Michael says, I'm okay, back from lurking. I was making some lunch. Cat and Jack is here. Hey, Yogi, hello, friends. Hey, Cat. Smallface said, I don't know. I miss Madface. He might pop up. We get another mantra for. Someone's going to come up in a minute. Financial success.
Hello.
Hello.
I see Oscar's comment, and he said, who's gonna get that finger wag?
So you're here to wag your finger at someone. Who's it going to be?
My boyfriend, Harrison.
All right, let's do 2 things. Get that finger wag to Harrison.
Yeah.
And who in the chat do you think deserves a finger wag?
I think Danny.
You think Danny deserves a finger wag?
Yeah, because he said, where's my face?
Ah, gotcha. So, all right, first off, let's start with Harrison.
Harrison, this is for you. You cannot get any girls besides me.
There you go. I agree.
And Harrison, we are watching you, and we are still spying on you.
Yep, all of us. And Danny?
For Danny. Danny, this is for you for calling Smile Face a mad face.
Now, to be fair to Danny, our friend Joshua, the amazing energetic Joshua, he has an alt account where his name is Madface. So
Yeah.
I don't think Danny was calling smile face mad face. So maybe we should pick one more person to wag a finger at.
Um, I think Sniper.
Sniper, you know what? I think Sniper does deserve a good finger wagging. It's been a while.
Yeah. Sniper, this is for you.
Awesome. Hey, Vamps. Our friend Vamps is here.
Hi, fam.
All right, so we got the
Pick
finger wagging.
you.
What's that?
Vamp said, pick me.
All right, I think she does deserve a good finger wagging. That was for you, Vamps. Sniper says he dodged each wag. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
You think someone can dodge a Selma finger wag? I don't know.
No.
You're pretty quick with that finger wag. But
Yeah.
Sniper says he dodged each one. Maybe he needs one more just in case. Maybe you did miss.
Yeah. Sniper, this is for you.
Yep, I don't think he can dodge all of them, Sniper. Sooner or later, one of them's gonna stick.
I got this happiness from my sister.
You did.
Yeah.
Cool. Michael says I'm looking forward to being something that I've always admired, and that's cartoons. Even if it's just a YouTube channel, because you got to start somewhere. This is true. And hey, YouTube channels can get pretty big. So that could be a potentially a really big audience, Michael. All right. Michael Zaffin says not Goldie. Smallface says, I don't know why, but Vamps' profile picture looks like a naked monkey lying down. And Michael says, for your information, Yogi, I can zigzag. I'm pretty good at zigging, but I'm not really good at zagging. What about you, Selma? Can you zigzag?
No.
No? Can you zig?
No.
Can you zag?
No.
Well, then you definitely can't zigzag.
I
Gotta,
can't.
you got to be able to do at least one. Sniper says, you got me. So you finally got him with that finger wag.
Yeah.
Just a scroll I posted to you. Uh-oh. Tim Windsor says, I'm swinging the finger back at you, Selma. You hear that?
Excuse you, Tim.
He just gave you a
Uh-uh.
finger wag.
I'll give you back here, Tim.
And you're getting a double one. Tim, you're getting one for me. No one finger wags Selma.
Uh-uh. You don't want to mess with me.
Nope. Mike is laughing, says, just kidding. Hey, great job on your watch hours, Austin. 7:32. Let's see. Smallface says, yeah, I see it wasn't a monkey. All right, Selma, I'm gonna spend some time in the chat for a little bit longer. And then when we close down, you want to come back up?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
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 That is our good friend Selma, who neither zigs or zags. Tim says, I just touched your finger, Selma. Did you feel it? Danny's saying hi to everyone. Vamp says it will be changing. I asked my daughter to draw me a profile picture. Nice. Let me see. Let me enlarge. It is definitely not a monkey. Get a thumbs up from Tim. Michael says, clearly no one here has heard the phrase "rubber you glue." Whether whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. I wonder if that includes finger wags. That's a good question. Energetically, I believe it would have to. Michael says, "Hey to Tim." Baldface says, "Yes, it's not." Good call, Michael. Absolutely. I don't know if that applies to Selma, though. Austin drops a link to his playlist. If anyone wants to help our friend Austin, he's at 732 for watch hours, getting closer and closer. Spend a little bit of time. No time at all. 3,000. I know Austin hopes to get monetized. I think we can help him get there by summer, sometime in summer. Someone says, Tim, yeah, no, because I have sassiness on me. Someone says, yep, she is sassy. Vamp says hi to Sai. Small face says, yeah, Selma. Mister says, I'm joking anyway. So I'm thinking possibly, if anyone's interested in the next 15 minutes, maybe doing some breath work. What I'm thinking of is Chandra Binanda, Chandra Binanda, which is moon piercing breath. It is a balancing breath as well as a calming breath. It's also considered a cooling breath. Done in a circular pattern. I will read you the benefits. But let me know if anyone wants to do it. The other day we did Breath of Fire. So it's a very calming breath. Benefits are stress reduction, improved mental clarity, better sleep, improved digestion, balanced energy. It reduces blood pressure, improves heart health, increases circulation, improves focus and memory, and reduces acidity. So if you're having digestive issues, it'd be very helpful as well. Plus, it's fun to do. Someone says, Michael, I'm a diamond girl. My birthday is in April. Jess says, always down for breath work. Awesome. Michael says, sounds good. Someone says, we need diamond girls. We need them every day. Kat says, I'm pulling up Groundhog Day on my movie app. Oh, cool. Let me know what you think. Probably one of my top 5 favorite movies. It's one of those movies that we all have them. If you're, for whatever reason, you happen to turn on the TV and whatever it might be in that movie, if it's on, you can watch it. Doesn't need to be at the beginning. Someone says, Michael, we need Diamond Girls. We need them every day. You've read that. And Michael says, I'm doing good. Just excited about being put in a cartoon. Man, I can't wait to see that, Michael. Someone says, I'm the best student in my school. I believe it. You're extremely bright and intelligent. You've picked up all the yoga stuff. So those were the listed benefits. What I love about breath work is no matter what you're experiencing now, anxiety, stress, uh, or you need to be picked up a bit, whatever breath you choose, you can change your physiology, you can change your emotional state, as well as your um, energetic state. So you can go from fight or flight, where you're at that edge, or even in anxiety, or close to a panic attack, or even in a panic attack, and within 10 breaths, start making those positive changes. Sometimes when you are in the midst of a panic attack, you need something a little stronger. You need to something that's gonna grab you, because you don't have time to think. If you could slow down in a panic attack, you would. So one of the best things I demonstrated the other day with toy pups is the physiological sigh. That double breath, 2 breaths through the nose. You breathe in, no specific count. Just take a deep breath, about 80% of the capacity. Pause, and then top it off. Take a sniff, and then exhale. You can exhale through your mouth with a powerful sigh, relaxing the entire body. Do that 3 times, and now you've arrested that panic attack, and you're able to do another breath, or you can enter a somatic practice, such as the hug, or the rub, or the half hug with a rug, followed by the hand slide, and a circular motion over the heart chakra, heart center. Oh, you want to see the physiological sigh? Absolutely. Now, this was made famous recently by Andrew Huberman, but it's an ancient yogic technique. He just sort of brought it again to the forefront. So the physiological sigh. I'm going to be careful. I don't want to disturb my cat, one of my cats. Again, this is perfect to help you arrest that panic attack. And all you're doing is inhaling through the nose, about 70%, 80%, and then sip, like you're topping it off. Just sigh. Let the air out through your mouth with a sigh. If you want to purse your lips, you can do that too. So it would be. But the first time you do it, you might just need to get that sigh out so you can make that change. And then after the second time you do it, you can round the lips, purse the lips, and let it out in a more controlled sigh. You can also, before you do it, put some pressure on your right at that the little white point on your thumb, like you're pulsing or tapping 10, 20 times or 20 seconds. And then you can go to the side about 30 seconds. Immediately start to calm down. Hey, Danny, how are you? Hopping by to give a thumbs up. Modding Justin, his channel at the moment. Nice. Hopefully, Justin will still be up. And I'll go visit too. After I end the live stream. Maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. I see our friend Daisy May is up. And Chinese curry pie from Food From Afar. Silly Jim Rat is live, getting in some reps. Jamie Brown will be live. Today's the 29th, right? Yep, 2 p.m. So, hey, that's coming up. That's not too far. Give me a second. 1 second, guys. I want to leave a comment and like our friend Silly Gym Rat. He's with Jace getting in some reps, and I want to share him out. There we go. And who else was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about Justin. Thunderstruck. One second. So, hey, an hour ago, our friend Specs Appeal, he can send some prayers. She says, thank you for the well wishes and prayers. They've been so valuable and appreciated. Dakota suffered another cluster seizure starting this past Monday around 7 a.m. I'm so relieved to say that it's been over 20 hours now without a seizure. Dakota is home, alert, eating and drinking, and getting lots of love. She says, y'all, I don't think I can handle all of this emotionally without your love and prayers. Thank you so much for keeping us in your thoughts, always offering encouragement. So many of us have connected and become friends because of our mutual love for animals. And in that way, Dakota brought us together. So I just want to leave a comment. Always good, even when you live stream, check around YouTube and see what's up. You never know who might need a little lift. Someone says, is spying fun? It depends, Selma. It wouldn't be fun for me. Let's see. So says, cool t-shirt, Yogi. Thanks. This is, I don't even remember what it says. Oh, Palm Beach. I'm trying to think who gave it to me. Might have been Mocha. Cody says, Michael, and she says, not for me, Selma. I have way better things to do with my time. Yeah, I would agree as well. Someone says, I can help Specs. Yep, she definitely needs some prayers. So if you guys could offer a prayer for our friend Specs. Michael says he should be. He usually streams all day. And let's see. Dill says, what do you think of Wim Hof's breathing? Some say it's not good because of its intense nature. Some say it actually increases anxiety. It did increase anxiety for me. It actually caused quite a bit of detrimental. I think it could be good, right circumstances. Basically, it was a yogic breath that he took to extremes. I don't think everything needs to be taken to extremes. You know, pranayama has healing benefits. But if you take it to the extremes in order to get a spiritual or emotional high, I don't know. I just don't see the point in it. They do it in Kundalini yoga as well. Let's see. Dale says a lot, bit of a different question, but what are your thoughts on people who hate those that are in an interracial relationship? I actually am in an interracial relationship and have been in varied degrees of capacity for 23 years now. I don't see the reason why, and I don't understand it myself. Sai says it's easier to hate than to love, Dale. This is true. We could call it entrainment. For me, it comes down to projection. Everything comes down to projection. Everything we see in this world, everything that we perceive in this world is based upon projection of things which we are unable to recognize within ourselves. So we project it outwards, and thus we have a world. Literally, why we have a world. I was going to say, and thus we have a world of, and then I realized I could just leave it with, and thus we have a world. I mention often, it's something I heard Marianne Williamson say when people often ask, why did, just says love respects, thank you, Jess. Why did God create a world in which children are allowed to starve, people are allowed to remain homeless, in which we have wars fought over silly things? We have extreme violence, we have political discord, um, neighbor literally against neighbor. Why did we have all of this? Why did God allow this? And the answer, according to Course of Miracles, or the psychology of Course of Miracles, is and the cosmology, God did not create any of that. None. We did. We have the capacity. We have the natural resources, the abundance to feed every single child. And we could literally do that within hours. No child, as of right now, would have to go to bed hungry. We have all of those resources. But we are entrapped in our own perception that this is the way things are. Some people can have a lot. Some people should have none. And that's okay. And we go to bed every night with a collective agreement that that's just the way things are. But it doesn't have to be. Goldie says, I believe that those people are racist to Dill. I have a friend married to a guy from Africa. They are a beautiful family, expecting their third child. Selma says, Michael, you're amazing. Yep. Michael says, hate is never the answer. Absolutely, Michael. Jay says, it should be above love of all humanity, not color, religion, social class. We are programmed to believe many things that are very untrue. We are self-programmed to believe everything that isn't true. A Course in Miracles begins with only love is real. Nothing unreal exists. Therein lies the peace of God. If you are experiencing anything that is not love, it's not of God. It is projected. It is our perception. Perception is never true. It's simply a perception. Michael says, as I always say, I don't judge a person by the color of their skin. I judge them by their attitude. Someone says, get accurate. Someone says, I watched Passion of Christ. It's terrible. Never seen it. Sai gives a thumbs up. And Small is back. Welcome back. Nope, you didn't miss any of the breath work. Hey, Sai, what did you think of that physiological sigh? Phil says, we're going to give Stuart's going to come up for a minute or two. We had some mooing. And now we have some meowing. My cat took offense. My cat took offense to that mooing. She's like, hey, this is not home to cows. Although, to be fair, man, I might be tempted. Trade in a cat for a cow, trade in 2 cats for a cow. 2 cats for 1 cow seems like a pretty good deal. Towner says, finish eating, so now I can type. All right, let me catch up. Dale says, thanks for answering. It makes sense that the Wim Hof technique can cause anxiety. It's very rapidly intense style of breathing. Thanks for answering about the interracial relationships. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm in an interracial relationship, and she is a product of an interracial relationship. And for her parents, it was when they got married, barely legal, and in some states, it was actually still illegal. I believe in the state that I live in, which is a very progressive state, interracial relationships in some counties were illegal up until 1970, I think. Someone says every time we was at a movie about Jesus, my boyfriend Harrison says there's no crucifixion. Let's see. Amanda says my book subscriptions go both ways, not one-sided. So for some, I will remove. Thanks for the help. What do you mean, Amanda? Tanya says finish eating so I can type now. Oh, I read that. And someone says small face. It's okay, honey. And let's see. Goldie says someone the passion the crucifixion happened. And Michael says, so in other words, as long as you treat me nice, I'll treat you nice. Gotcha. Just says perception, very true. I try to be the observer and stay out of my own way. Sometimes easier said than done. Sometimes, indeed, my friend. Goldie says that. Oops. The actor actually went through it, through with it, except dying. Someone says she jinxed herself. That says, agree with Jess.
I thought I'd try and put a smile on your face.
With a cow?
Well, I tried to do something that was going to trade 2 cats in for a couch, so yeah, probably.
Hey, Jacob. Hey, Kayla. Kayla says, good afternoon, Bill.
So I hope I put a smile on somebody's face.
Yep. Simon says, Stuart.
Hey, Simon. Goldie. Salma. Boy, I miss you guys.
Aren't you going to be working out with Jace, or did you do it already?
Did it already?
Did you? I missed it. I saw Silly Jim Rat, and I saw Smile Face.
Mine was on my channel.
Gotcha. Sorry, I missed you.
It's all right. There's a lot of people doing that as of late, but never mind. I'm going to try and make a where it's like not going to conflict. I think this is where the conflict happens. Not like an argument, but the conflict of like YouTube channels going live all at once at the same time.
Right. You know what? I wouldn't worry about it.
I am doing an extra session later on, but I'm not doing my app.
No,
I'm not going to do my apps. No. I'm gonna do something.
Right. Just do your workout and your live stream when you're able to do it, when you want to do it. People will come, and sometimes they won't. You know what I mean? It's a crapshoot on YouTube. I don't expect anyone to ever go by my schedule. I'm perfectly fine. If 2 people show up for me, I have the same conversation. Well, pretty much. If one person, even if no people show up, I'll still be live. I'll still be doing my thing. So just put yourself out there for you, Stuart. Don't worry about the views. They'll come as you keep doing it. And definitely don't worry about being in conflict with me.
The way that's going at the moment, yesterday for my birthday, I got a phone call that I missed from my phone.
Hey, Jody.
And basically it was, I got a tracksuit and I'm going to try and fit into. So, but I managed to do something yesterday that even Jace was like, wow. I blasted three sets of legs, 3 sets of abs, and 3 push-ups. That usually takes me 10 minutes. I did it in 4 minutes.
Wow. Nice.
So
Definite progress.
it's amazing what happens when you put your mind to something.
Yep. Jody's waving at you.
Hey, Judy. So yeah, I mean, I have never felt so much like energy, positive energy, that just like flows with doing workouts with Jace. I mean, whoever has seen me from day one to now, I mean, they've seen a huge difference from the product.
So you were getting suggestions yesterday of checking out of your day one videos. You should.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you're technically capable. I'm not. If you could string them together,
I can get Bulk to do that for me.
it'd be a great video. Jody says positive vibes always helps me. Absolutely, Jody. Absolutely. Simon
I
says
prefer I don't like the word positive vibes. I like positive energy. I know it sounds the same, but if you think of an energy, I mean, that's what we are. As humans, we're an energy.
yeah. Well, vibes, vibrations, and energy, same thing. Vibration is an expression of energy.
Positive mental attitude is what you need. And if you go by Rocky, what is it, Rocky 3?
Doesn't matter.
You got
Every Rocky's
Then
going to
you
get you there.
Yeah, but I mean, every Rocky's gonna get you there. But Eye of the Tiger, that's what you've got to have.
Rocky 3.
If you don't have the Eye of the Tiger, it's like something's given a miss. But if you've got the Eye of the Tiger, you've got that killer instinct to basically say, I want to do this.
Right.
Nothing's going to stop me.
Jody says, I enjoy walking. Me too. Several times a day. I'm a semi-retired ultra runner. Small face, have you seen Rocky 6? Which one was Rocky 6?
Rocky 6 was Rocky Balboa.
That was good.
That's when he was at the end.
Right.
He wanted to have one more fight to basically let everything go. And then the Creed films happened after that. But I mean, I still say the fourth one. I mean, that's if you watch Stallone's workouts in the fourth one. I mean, it was just a complete different kettle of fish of what you'd see from a normal boxer. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just my opinion. Like,
so we're going to wrap up in a little bit. Let me know if you guys want to close out with some breath work.
I'm not doing breath work. I'm walking. I can't do breath work while I'm walking. Oh man.
Nope. You could nasal breathe as you walk, though.
Now talking about nasal breathing, I do apologize for traffic. Right, I try and keep myself to a road that's quiet. One thing I'll say for definite is the we call it nasal breathing. I've been doing them partially when I've been doing some of my I've been doing some of my workouts.
Nice.
Like, so if Jace wants me to like do 10 reps of push-ups, but then I say, right, go wider. So I go from like a standard to a wider, and then it's like I'll start nasal breathing through them workouts. It's like mild because when I try and breathe through my mouth doing that, it hurts my lungs.
Right. Yep. You're sucking in more air, and you don't have a filter.
So-
You're bringing air directly into the lungs.
Yeah,
Simon
so I
wants
mean,
to-
when I'm doing it through my nose, it's like everything's better.
Simon wants to know if you're still practicing yogi mindfulness breathing.
I do just before I go to bed. Like the 4-second inhale, and then wait 2 seconds, and then release it. I give it like a 4, 2, and 4. So it sounds like the waves of the sea,
Right.
and I go straight to sleep.
If you can increase the exhalation, it'll be even more powerful. Try a 4-2-6 or 4-2-8.
Okay.
Anytime you can increase the exhalation, it puts you into that parasympathetic, the rest and digest. It's really powerful.
So I mean, I've been doing them, but I feel so good. Like honestly, I have never felt any happier. I haven't been. I mean, I was with my dad yesterday because he came up to drop off my Christmas birthday presents. All my mum. My mum was like to me, says, "You feel anything?" I went, "Man, I feel like a brand new man." It's like I'm just being like reborn. Like, well, as long as you're feeling something from it, then I had sweat dripping from my face, man, honestly.
Right.
I mean, my whole head was ringing. But as I said to Jace, I says if I do a session later on, I'm not doing my abs. I'll do like 3 rounds of 4. So like three arms, 3 legs, times up by 4.
Simon says natural endorphins rush still. Yep.
Yep.
Small Face says no. His name is Mad Face, and he has a Mad Face as his profile. Someone
He's a
says,
smile face. He's definitely a smile face. See,
Thanks.
I do apologise for the stupid double decker bus.
That's all right.
I'll say this. This was a laugh that I had with Smile Face and Jace when they were live this morning, or I should say like earlier on. Anyway, I mean, I said to Smile Face, I says, "Go on then, boy, make it sweat." And he's like, "No, I'm trying," and of course, nothing came of it. Jace
saw him
hasn't
get-
had a sweat. He hasn't sweated. Jace has not had a sweat yet. So I said to Smile Face, "I'll make him work." No, it didn't happen.
No.
I was like, "Oh well." You'd think that something would happen, but no. But yeah, honestly, I feel like a brand new guy. Like, I mean, my face isn't so chubby, dimples starting to show. Everything just like it's all good. There isn't one thing that you'd safely say I've done something wrong.
Nice.
So
Just goes to show. You just need one thing. One thing. Think of it as a web. You tug on one strand, and the entire web vibrates. For you, it was stepping up and getting some workout, but now everything. Emotionally, everything is feeling better.
I mean, I've never had a what do you call it, like an influence like this for a long time. So I mean, I'm still building on.
Right. Small Face says,
So-
amazing, Stu. I feel the same as you.
I mean,
Hey, Stu.
hi, Sue. I mean, it's hopefully Jace is going to give me Smile Face's number. Because what I'll do is I'll send him a link to join and just see you fancy a half an hour session.
Cool.
Because that's all. You know, honestly, if you build each other up to the point where like, man, you're good at this, and like, yeah, you're good at this too, and it's just like, it doesn't matter how many levels you're on with this, it's just completely different.
I agree.
And there's no competition with this. Like, I mean, you can treat it like a competition. Like, how many reps could you do? Press ups. Well, okay. How many can you go before your arms start to say, "I've had enough"?
Right.
Can you get one more in? Can you get one more in? So I mean, it's like what do you call it? It's like you watch The World's Strongest Man type of thing, right? You watch all them, and what they boys have done. I mean, they go to places, and it's like, right, if you can give me one rep, I'll match you, and if you do another rep, I'll match you. You do another rep, I'll match you, and that's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. So it's like that with the burpee community, like.
Agreed.
I mean, my legs, Jace is still. I mean, I seen his calves today, and I was like, mine's are still better. I got no idea.
All right, Stuart. I'm going to see if anyone wants to do some breath work. If they don't, we're going to wrap things up for the afternoon. I'll be back later.
I mean, let's see. I'll see how I feel later on, because like I said, I need to get something to eat, and then take it from there.
Right. Sounds good.
So I'll see if I can get here, Jace. Since you just came in, send me Smile Face's details.
What's up, Jace?
So yeah,
Someone says,
Tombstone
Mom,
Power Driver, man.
hey, Toy Pups.
So
Right.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll see if Jace can send me his details. I'll try and have a quick conversation with Smile Face. See if he's up for it.
Sounds good. All right, Stuart.
Okay.
Yep. See ya.
Moo.
Thanks for the update.
No problem.
Let's see. What's up, Toy Pups? We got a smile face and a thumbs up. Hey, Selma. I'm going to have you wait a little bit before I bring you back up. Right before we close down, if you don't mind, my friend. I apologize. I do want to see if anyone had wanted to do some breath work. Jace is going to come up for a sec.
Moo, 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 there's no milk left. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Jace.
How are you, brother?
So that was the official There's No Milk Left song.
Followed by a big moo.
I've often wondered if there was actual song for that, and now I know.
Yeah, it would work. So, how's your day been?
But it's been good. I spent a good solid, maybe close to an hour out in the woods filming owls.
Okay, awesome.
I love seeing them in daytime. I know where their tree is, where they're mating. So it's just a matter of hiking out in the woods and being patient.
So you're an owl stalker.
I am.
Oh, so interesting little fact.
Okay.
And how are you in yourself? There's not many people ask you how are you.
I'm good.
So anything you'd like to get off your chest?
Get off my chest. No,
No, real good. Everything cool. Awesome.
I figured, you know
Obviously-
what? If I need to really get something off my chest, I'm gonna have Selma come up and do some finger wagging for me. Exactly.
Don't sit at work with the lights. It's like
That is quite the wag. Just a cow doing burpees in the basement gives us a big solid moo. Let me know what you think of this. On a Sunday, nasal breathing. This was from our friend Paul from Oregon. It is every minute on the minute. EMOM. 5 1 pump, immediately followed by 1 5 pump on the minute, every minute. And you have whatever amount of time to rest. So we would only do nasal breathing as we were doing the reps. And then we have how much time to, what's that?
5 1 pumps, 1 5 pump.
Yep.
And rest for the rest of the minute.
Yep.
So is that like best effort or just
Well,
coordinated?
the faster you do it, the more rest you get.
6 of 1, half a dozen. You either work harder or you work less time for longer.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Usually takes me about 25 to 30 seconds.
To do the whole set. Yeah, I'm in for that.
But yeah, I do it for
do it
20 minutes. Do it for 20 minutes. So it takes me about 25 seconds to get in the 5 1 pumps and the 1 5 pump. And then I usually have 30 seconds to rest. So that's when we would salute. We could read a comment or two and then jump right back in and have a timer set. We would do it each at our own pace. So if you're faster, because you're younger, because you're more aerodynamic than I am.
It's a longer beard.
The beard. So you'll probably be faster than me. You got them young legs. Springiness.
Small face just says, how many workouts have I done today? I did small face live. I did Stuart live. I've just done silly live, and I did one off camera.
Nice. And is that it?
Yeah, I'm tempted just to phone a Chinese. I've earned it, I think, and I'm wasting away.
A little bit. Time to start maybe a bulk.
I'm wasting away. I like the way I pull that tight, and all you can see is just abs.
As mentioned before, as Troy Pupson has said before, from the ankles to the chin, Jace is just an ab. He's just abs from the ankles to the chin.
Just a happy ab.
Right, actually, I'm going to go all the way up to the forehead because right now I see a couple abs right up at the top.
Yeah, I was going to do that, weren't I? You was on about Sunday, and I was like, "Oil saves your live." My Popeye impression. Right, you've got 10 seconds.
Jace was flexing his forehead.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's been a pleasure. 3, 2, bye.
That was our friend Jace. Simon says, lean machine. Absolutely. Marie, it says, having a baked potato. Awesome. Poppy says, bear made for speed. Hey, Selma.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Did you hear what I told Jace?
Yeah.
I had said that he asked me if I had anything I wanted to get off my chest. And I said, nope. But if I did, I would bring you up so you could do some finger wagging for me.
Yeah. 2 J's.
There you go. Thank you, Selma. Thank you, Jacob.
Hi, smiley face.
All right, so last call for breath work. Or we could do a somatic practice. Take your pick, guys. Let me know. Jason's laughing with you, Selma.
We can do the breath work.
We can do some breath work. All right, so that's one vote. We'll see if anyone else wants to do it, because we're gonna end the live stream in just a little bit. So I don't want to. I don't want to use last minutes doing something that people don't want to do. So we'll see. We could also do a somatic practice that involves a little bit of breath work to it.
Yeah.
Small Faith is too tired to breathe. Small Face says, okay, F it. Small Face says, let's breathe. All right, here's what we'll do. We're going to do a somatic practice that involves some breathing.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Selma?
Yeah.
This is for if you're anxious, even if you border on a panic attack, if you are in any need of comfort. We're going to take a hand. And we're going to take a finger. You could use two if you want, but one works. And we're going to trace our fingers as we breathe. And we're going to pause at the tips. So we're going to breathe through the nose. I'm going to breathe in, nice and slow, as I trace my finger up. So exhale as I go down. Inhale. Now go to your down the other. Now go up your other finger, Selma. Yep. And you go up as you breathe in. Pause at the top. Exhale as we go down. Slower the better. Breathing in. Out and down. All the way down. Now we're going to go backwards. We breathe in as we go up. We pause. Exhale going down. Up the thumb. Breathing in. And down. What do you think of that, Selma?
I like that.
Good. That involves tactile touch. So we're getting in that touch. We're getting in the mindfulness of motion, mindfulness of breath. We're breathing in. We could do any breath that we want. We could do breathing in for 4. I don't like to count when I do this. I just want to breathe in nice and slow as I go up. And breathe out nice and slow. So it slows us down. Even if you start fast, eventually you find yourself slowing. You could do one, but then you can start on the other side and do the other. Many times as you need. So this evening we'll do the lunar, the moon piercing breath. Selma, thank you for joining me for that.
You're welcome.
See, Smallface says I did it slow mill. Awesome. Smallface says I'm calmer. Yep, it definitely calms you down. Again, it involves that tactile, the touch, which is very soothing. Jay says, Andy, that's all. Jacob, he has many support channels. He's awesome. He absolutely is awesome. He's got me at 44 thumbs up right now. Hey, Toy Pups.
Puppy mommy, guess what? I'm getting engaged in 2027. And I'm so happy that I'm getting married. Hopefully he doesn't cheat on me when we get married.
I hope not. He shouldn't. Definitely when you're married. Actually, even when you're not married, he shouldn't.
Yeah, cause I'm still spying on him. It's funny and fun.
As long as you're having fun.
my brother was like, "Oh, spying is not fun. It's creepy and it's terrifying." I was like, Harrison, spying is fun. It's funny and fun at the same time. And he was like, "No, it's not."
I think I might agree with Harrison, but as long as you're having fun, that's what counts. If you're having
Yeah,
fun, I'm happy. All
yeah,
right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap things up. Selma, how would you like to? Do you have a song you want to sing to say goodbye to everyone?
yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Um, it's gonna be my song. Um, you say you need some space. You lying straight up to my face. But what's new? I please only now. And you talk about, but watch your mouth. Ooh, I'm gonna bite my tongue now, tongue now, tongue now. Better take you one now, yeah. I'm just trying to calm down, calm down, calm down. You don't know what's going on for you. We met for drama, I know she's a dolly, just to meet ya, just get such a time to kiss ya, without a doubt. So I could take you one now, one now, one now. Don't want to run you out. I'm gonna get you now. Come and make a sound. Actually, that's around. Don't want to run you out. I'm gonna get you now. Come and make a sound. I'm gonna get you now. Go watch your mouth. I did.
Awesome, Selma. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're gonna ring the bell for you.
I like
Very
that.
powerful song. Gilbert says, passing through to press the like button. Thank you, Gilbert. Much appreciated. Selma, could you do me a favor?
Yeah,
Could you tell everyone goodbye for me?
yeah. Yogi said goodbye and he will see you soon.
That's true. I will see you soon. And hey, Selma, thank you again for helping me with the breath work.
You're welcome.
You are one of my favorite yogis.
And I called him last night. He almost cheated on me yesterday. I called him red-handed.
Oh, that's not good.
He almost did.
Yep. He better be, as we used to say back in the day, he better check himself.
And I have started to say to my brother Harrison.
What's that?
Harrison, you better watch your back because he almost cheated on me yesterday and I caught you red-handed. So you better check yourself, mister.
That's right. We used to
'Cause,
say you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
yes, and my friends have my back.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. Jacob
And
says, much love and respect, brother Mr. Yogi. Thank you, Jacob. I'm sorry, Selma. I didn't mean to cut you off.
and we got your eyes on you, Harrison.
Yes, we do.
I got my eyes on you. I have my sister have my sister gave me the sassiness.
All right.
And Harrison, you better watch out. I'm coming for you.
That's right. Might have to even wag a finger at him.
Think about time.
So Selma, you gotta come back later.
Yeah.
All right, I will see you guys in like 2.5 hours or so. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Jacob, thank you so much for that support. My friends, thank you. Let me know if you like that somatic breathing with the hand tracing. It's a very good breath. Tonight, I really hope to demonstrate the moon piercing breath. Very powerful breath. Let me know if you want to do it. If you are able to come back. I'm going to see everyone later. Selma, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Bye, my friend.
Bye.